I've got 3 passports.
Wow.
And Julian Assange doesn't have one. So that's disgusting. Oh, well, we'll happily give him. He'd have to pretend to be Alex. Don't know if it... he does have an Ecuadorian one, and they were trying, I believe, to make him into a diplomat, but I think that failed. Yeah, I think that failed.
I thought Australia failed
Yes.
at revoking his passport. Were they actually successful at revoking it?
I understand they did confiscate his passport, and they have refused to renew it now that it is out of date. I think now after all these years. Sorry, I don't.
Stephen.
Stephen, please
yes.
do
I
speak.
just wanted to say something. There's a book called the WikiLeaks Files, and you can get it in the library. I bought one, although I'm a beneficiary, because I saw it had so much information, you know, in arguments and discussions with people, that I actually pointed to specific communications that the American State Department had made to embassies that directly contradicted what's said in the news. And you can show people. And they also give you all the information of how to look up on the net all the stuff that Julian Assange and his team have made available. So it's called the WikiLeaks Files.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a very valuable book.
Yeah, and I mean the most recent one that is the most contentious, I think, is the Podesta emails, which was said to be hacked by Russia, although forensic evidence of the very files suggests that the download rate was too fast to have possibly been done as a hack. It must have been done from within the DNC, or at least in the Washington DC area. So the whole Russiagate farcical ploy is just a distraction from the fact that American politics is 100% broken on both sides. Absolutely. A distraction technique that Bernie was cheated, a distraction technique that Hillary took 150 million from the Saudis, took pay for play for weapons, took pay for play from Wall Street, paid millions for speeches. Absolutely disgraceful. The torture, the spying, Vault 7, there is a number of other developments since that book. So that book started everything, but even more so what's available online now, and it's actually searchable by terms, and there's so much stuff. It's really it's really important that people go through it, and if they can add to the argument relieving WikiLeaks of this horror, that would be a wonderful thing to do. So one more attempt.
And one more thing, the Democratic National Party has also filed suit against WikiLeaks.
Absolutely.
and Julian Assange
Right.
For the results of their own truth. Yeah.
But aren't we waiting for the discovery of Hillary's emails, which would have to happen for that to actually take place? Which I think it's just a ploy in order to put the press out there that there's a case without actually ever intending to follow the case. A little bit like the 13 Russians. A little bit like that. So, warfare. Information warfare. Okay,
It's
so
hard to catch these politicians out in lies, but what they've done with WikiLeaks is